This is Rishon, the first reading of our weekly Torah portion of Vayera. It's found in Genesis chapter 18, verse 1 through verse 14. 14 verses. Vayera elav Adonai be'elonei mamre v'hu yoshev petach ha'ohel kechom hayom. Now the Lord appeared to him in the plains of Mamre, and he was sitting at the entrance of the tent when the day was hot. Vayisa enav vayar v'hine shlosha anashim nitzavim alav vayar vayaratz likratam mipetach ha'ohel vayishtachu arza. And he lifted his eyes and saw, and behold, 3 men were standing beside him. And he saw, and he ran toward them from the entrance of the tent. And he prostrated himself to the ground. Vayomar Adonai imna matzati chen beinecha al na ta'avor mi'alabdecha. And he said, My lords, if only I have found favor in your eyes, please do not pass on from beside your servant. Yukach na me'at mayim v'rachatzu raglechem v'hish'anu tachat ha'etz. Please let a little water be taken, and bathe your feet, and recline under the tree. Ve'ekcha pat lechem, v'sa'adu libchem achar ta'avoru, ki al ken avartem al avdechem, vayomru ken ta'aseh ka'asher dibarta. And I will take a morsel of bread and sustain your hearts. Afterwards you shall pass on, because you have passed by your servant. And they said, So shall you do as you have spoken. Vayimaher Avraham ha'ohela el Sarah, Vayomer mahari shalosh si'im kemach solet lushi va'asi ugot. And Abraham hastened to the tent to Sarah, and he said, Hasten 3 se'ah of meal and fine flour, knead and make cakes. Ve'al bakar ratz Avraham, vayikach ben bakar rach v'tov, vayiten el hanar, vayimaher la'asot oto. And to the cattle did Abraham run, and he took a calf, tender and good, and he gave it to the youth, and he hastened to prepare it. Vayikach chema v'chalav, uven abakar asher asa, vayiten lifnehem, v'hu omed alehem, tachad ha'etz vayochelu. And he took cream and milk and the calf that he had prepared, and he placed them before them, and he was standing over them under the tree, and they ate. Vayomru elav aye Sara ishtecha, vayomer hine ba'ohel. And they said to him, Where is Sarah your wife? And he said, Behold, in the tent. Vayomer shov ashuv elecha ke'et chayav hine ben lesara ishtecha v'sara shama'at petach ha'ohel v'hu acharav. And he said, I will surely return to you this time next year, and behold, your wife Sarah will have a son. And Sarah heard from the entrance of the tent, and it was behind him. V'Avraham v'Sara zakenim ba'im bayamim chadar liot l'Sara orach kanashim. Now Abraham and Sarah were old, coming on in years. Sarah had ceased to have the way of women. Vatitzchak Sarah b'kirba lemor Achare balauti haita li etna badoni zaken. And Sarah laughed within herself, saying, After I have become worn out, will I have smooth flesh? And also, my master is old. Vayomer Adonai el Abraham, lama ze tzachaka Sarah lemor, ha'af umnam eled vani zakanti. And the Lord said to Abraham, Why did Sarah laugh, saying, Is it really true that I will give birth, although I am old? Hayipaleh mi Adonai davar, lamoed ashuv elecha, ke'et chaya, ulusara ben. Is anything hidden from the Lord? At the appointed time I will return to you. At this time next year, and Sarah will have a son.